Hello, Sir Philip. My name is Jason Allen from 10B, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the text that I made about hobbies or things that I like. Hobby, a topic which is very common especially when you met new people. You ask them questions of what are their hobbies and other things. So now I'm going to talk about my hobby. Sports. Everyone loves sports, right? Who doesn't? Well, not everybody, but this isn't about anybody. It's about my hobby. My hobby is playing badminton. This sport is globally the most enjoyable sport of any other, in my opinion. Why do I enjoy so much playing this sport? It is because I've been playing this sport since I was 8 years old. I would play it with my brother at the front yard of my house, and I would also cry after because I always lose to him. Even until now, I still like to play badminton. What is really my target by playing badminton for this long? Honestly, I don't have any target. I only enjoy playing it so much, so maybe I would still play it until I have my own family. I don't know. And out of all things, I have asked my own and answer it. At the same time, I haven't talked about the basics of badminton. How do you play badminton? A professional is going to describe it. Well, it's easy. You just need to have a badminton racket. Why do you need a badminton racket? Because if you use a tennis racket, it wouldn't be comfortable. And you also need a shuttlecock. How you play it is easy. You just need to swing your racket to the shuttlecock, but hitting it also needs accuracy to shot the shuttlecock at the right time. Now, let's move on to my second favorite sport, volleyball. This second sport that I like is volleyball. I like this sport because it only looks cool when you participate in a match. And for a fact, I only play volleyball for 2 times. I joined the volleyball extracurricular when I was 7th grade, but because of the pandemic, I couldn't play it until now. I just hope this high school era of mine will not be interrupted by it. Back to the volleyball. How do you play volleyball? Now, this is an easy one. You only need a ball, not just any ball. You need the volley ball. Get it? Volley ball. Okay, never mind. In volleyball, each team consists of 6 players who play on the field. Meanwhile, the other 4 players are substitute players. The basic moves of volleyballs are serving, passing, setting, attacking, and the last, blocking. Every of the move can be done by every player, even with different roles. I'm going to explain each move and what roles in the field use it mainly. Serving. Serve is the foundation of volleyball. It is the start of every match in volleyball. This move can be played by any player, in or out of the field. Passing is the second foundation of volleyball. After you receive the ball, you must pass it to another player. This move can be used by any player also. Setting. Setting the third foundation of volleyball. After you've done serve and pass, you need to bring up the ball so the spiker could hit it and end at the opponent's side of the field. This move is often played by a setter. Attack or offense. Attacks is the main move for the ball to get to the opponent's side. This move is often played by a player who can jump high and hit strong also. Blocking. This is the move to encounter your opponent's attack or offense move. This move is often played by the middle blocker. I have done talking about my hobbies. Now let's move on to the things or activities that I like. I have many things that I like. I like to watch, I like to play games, I like to take photo of anything that is interesting in my eyes. Let's talk about why do I like to watch. No, I mean what do I like to watch? Recently, I have watched a lot of Japanese animation or what people say is anime. The genre that I like to watch are action, fantasy, comedy, and sometimes romance. I started watching anime since 7th grade, and anime wasn't that popular back then, so I watched it with my own will without following the trend or anything. The title of the first anime that I watched was My Hero Academia. It was about a teenage boy who lived in the world with powers, or what they call quirks. And then the teenage boy didn't have any quirks until his idols showed up and inherited his power to the teenage boy, and later on to his journey of becoming a superhero. I also like to play games, because who doesn't? I often play mobile games like Mobile Legends and other games. And last, taking photos of interesting things. I often take pictures of view of the nature, because this, that is the most interesting thing that I like to see in my eye. Sometimes I post the pictures in social media so that people can see it too. Well, that's for my hobby assignment. I hope you like reading or hearing it, and see you next time.